Hi everyone! Happy New Year to you all. I thought I'd come and show you. I was going to do this at Christmas time but didn't get time or felt up to it to do it anyway. But I wanted to show you I've made these. They're paper flowers bows. Yeah? Now I got given this envelope board by Teresa Carr very kindly for my birthday. I love it and I love making bows, but I didn't know what to do with them. I'd give a few out for racks. So I came up with this idea that I was going to make this ring and I was going to make a wreath and it's going to look stunning and it looks pants, and I don't know where I've got that idea from, but that went in the bin. But I was left with all these bows, so I came up with this. I thought, well, just fiddle in with them and I come up with these lovely, and I think they're gorgeous. I've not seen them anywhere else. They might be, I don't know, but I've never seen anybody actually make paper flower bow flowers out of paper bow. Sorry, that one's come on and stuck a little bit. So easy peasy. It's up to you what size you use, but I use, for these ones, it's 1 inch wide by 7 inches long. That's all it is, and I've just used an old book that I got for 20p. And then punch it at 1.5, 3.5, turn it over, do the same again, 1.5, oops, sorry, 3.5, and then turn it over, so you flip it that way, then you do 1.5, flip it over that way, 1.5, and then to get your little shapes on the end, you've got a little, you look in there, you've got a little bit in there, and you line that silver bit in there into the middle of there as best you can. I'm not very good at this, I must admit, but it doesn't matter, it hasn't got to be perfect. And then you get that effect. So turn it over and you get that. So that's your bow shape. Using bits of scraps. Yeah? So I'll show you how to make that up again in a minute. Right, so we do strip 7 inches by 1. We start at punch at 1.5, 3.5, turn it over, do it again, 1.5, 3.5, and then flip it long ways over, 1.5 by 1.5, and then to get that little bit in the middle, the silver little bit in the middle as best you can, and punch. Doesn't have to be perfect, mine very rarely are. I should wear glasses, but I don't bother to wear them after that. Yeah, put it to one side. See if my glue gun. Yeah, my glue gun. Now I did, to stick them together, use you know, like snail stuff. That didn't work very well. You can use wet glue, that works, but you've got to hold it. I'm too lazy to hold it. So then what do you have to do to make a bow shape? Have I got one made up? No, I haven't, have I? Silly me. I just had a memory block. Why has that gone like that? I don't know. Right, so that way, and the same with that one, and fold it back. Yeah? You get like your bow shaped. I'm doing this a bit cack-handed, aren't I? Let's do that again. Hang on a minute. Hi, sorry about that. Total memory block then. All you do, see that point and that point, go into the middle. See that one in the middle? They go over to there. That one over to there. So the easiest way is to put whatever glue you're using across that back spine. Get that point, put it to the middle, give it a press. That point down, give it a press. Okay, and then you've got your little bow shape. And all you've got to do is put a little embellishment in the middle. What should we use? Should we use one of those? No, I don't. Oh, there, I've got a red one there. Look. So I use one of these. So again, just put a little dollop No, we don't. I'm not making it. So you put a little dollop there if you were making the bow. So we'll do this one to be the top bow. Do you know what? I'm talking pants today. So long since I've done a video. Right, so that can be our top bow. Okay? Put that to the side. Right, I've done some up here. So again, a little bit of glue in the middle. Get that piece over. Put it into the middle. Same with that piece. Into the middle. And you've got your bow shape. Okay, you can manipulate the paper a bit better to help it. It's up to you. Some do, some don't. A little bit of glue. Then get that point again into the middle. That point, middle of that, into the middle of there. And just give it a squeeze. Okay, we want one more because we need 4 to make the flower. So again, a little bit there, and then that one there, that one there, and we've got another little flower. Just manoeuvre it around to wherever you want. That one's come out a bit cocky, isn't it? Cockeyed, sorry, that sounded awful. Another one. I think that's one I might have done with the scissors. So say bend that one into there, bend that one into there. It's a little bit fiddly, but it doesn't matter, just do your best. And then you've got that shape. And all you do, put one that way, one that way, one that way, and one that way. Yeah? So we start off with a cross, put a dollop in there, put your bow down, put it up there, position it however you want, and then the final one, which has got the button or whatever you want to put on it, put the bling, and then put that one there, and then you have got, I've stuck it to the bottom of my board, should have put it on some paper, never mind. And then you've got your flower. Now you could use this paper, colour it up with some spritzer or some coloured water, using food colouring with a bit of PVA glue in, that'll colour them, or tea dye the paper. Now I put these on parcels, but also you can put these on, remember these little bags I made? So anything like that, you can put them on there and they look stunning. But don't worry if you've not got an envelope board, because people are going to say, well, I haven't got an envelope board, how am I going to do it? Well, you can do it. It's not as easy, but you can do it. All you do, because if you look, I'll show you, that one's done by hand, no envelope board at all. That one's not got an envelope board, didn't use anything, just a pair of scissors, and that one is. I think they're just both as pretty, except that one's a bit more sharper there, and that one's a bit more round. Yeah? So all you do is fold it in half, roughly find your middle point, just give it a squeeze in the middle. Yeah? Cool, sticky glues. Yeah? And then what you're going to try and do, I've got that one, is to get your bow shape. So you've got to bend it back. Try and do it as level as you can, and have a bit of a lap over there, and then do the same. You might have to do it a couple of times to get the right, so you've got more that side and more that side. So we just need to bring that one over there. There's my halfway point. I've lost my halfway point there. Yeah, so you've got roughly same amount there, same amount there. So all you do, to say it is fiddly, you have to fiddle back and forth. Cut your V shape out there, turn it over, do V shape there, then work out roughly another, and then cut a triangle out here. So there we've got the shakes today. I'm sorry if this is a bit pants, me showing you this, but yeah. And then you've got a bow, and then you can either put and make it a little one like that, or you can transfer it into that one. So should we have another go, see if I can do it any better. Let's say a bit. It seemed easy when you're not doing it in front of the camera, you just seem to get on and do it, but when you've got to do it in front of the camera, I don't know if anybody else has had it, but I went online today on my channel and I've lost 3 subbies over the Christmas, not all in one go, and I think, what have I done for people just to go? Because I've not really been on lately. Is that the reason, or they just don't like me, or I don't know. Just find it odd that, I don't know, maybe it's just me, I don't know. I don't know if anybody else is having that trouble. I always seem to get one side longer than the other, but it doesn't matter. Now you can do the same as I did before. Just put a little bit of glue there, pop it down. Now if you do get one side a little bit longer, don't worry, just cut it off, doesn't matter. It's just something to do if you haven't got the envelope board and you want to make one of these, you can. It's just showing that I am not crafty in any way. I mean, I'm always in awe of all these ladies on here, so I have to try and adapt and do things to make it easy for me, because I'm not the brightest spark in the pack, as they say. So all you do again, just do a little triangle, just roughly work out how much you want in the middle. So in the middle there you want enough gap for your pearl or whatever you want to go in there, but you can always cut it a bit bigger. So just start off, give yourself a bit of a go first. Yeah, do the same the other, work out where you started on that side and do roughly the same. Oh, can you hear my phone? I don't know what's going on. Do you think somebody loves me? Yeah, and then you've got the bow. Now if you wanted to be worried about, where's my, that there's not much of a, if you wanted it as a big bow, just put a pencil in and just work the fibres round, and that'll puff up that round there. Ooh, come back here. That's it. So you've got more of a bow shape. And again, what have we got here? And then put a little doodad in the middle, and you've got yourself a nice little paper bow without using it. And as I say, if you build it up, do 2 more on there, you will end up with one like that. I haven't covered on all my bits, but have a go. I mean, as I say, I'm not brilliant. I just have a go at these things and think that would look quite nice on a bag, or you know, when you do send somebody some lace flower and you put a little top on the bag, you could put one of these. Quick and easy, simple, doesn't matter. It's great if you've got the envelope board because it is a lot easier and a lot quicker, but as I showed you, you can do it by hand if you want to. So have a go, see what you think. You probably think it's pants, but hey ho. It's the new year, so I thought I'd share it with you. Give it a go, see how you get on. Excuse me for having a coffee, I've got terrible dry throat. But as I say, it looks nice, and coloured papers, just use up what you got. Okay, alright, speak to you all soon. Love to you all, take care, and thanks ever so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Bye.